What's up guys, Hobo88 here and welcome back to iRacing, and this week we've got round number 2 of the ODSE Modified Madness series. In the big blocks we go to Weedsport Speedway, which is probably the track on the schedule that I'm most excited to try out. These cars are synonymous with this track and I'm interested to see what the racing is like. I've had pretty decent results here so far in the amount of races that I've done at this track, so I'm keen to see how it pans out again this week. Made the A main last week at Volusia Speedway Park for the opener and we finished just outside the top 10. Hopefully we can make the A main again this week, which is my goal, to start the A every single week and try and move forwards from our starting position so we can hopefully get some of those passing points and put ourselves in a good spot in the championship overall. Either way guys, let's just see how this one plays out. We've got pretty good pace here in the practice session, going 4th quick here in practice, so we'll try and translate that into the rest of the night. Fingers crossed that it all plays out in our favour. Guys, sit back, relax and enjoy some big block modifieds here at Weedsport Speedway. So 2 laps, we're looking for as close to a 15 flat as we can possibly get. Which is what we did in the practice session. I'm worried about hitting this wall. We've got a 15.2, which for the moment puts us in 10th, which is good enough to put us inside the transfer spots in the heat. So that was my goal. We'll see if we stay there inside the top 10, but I'm happy enough with that, although we didn't quite go as quick as I would have liked. So anyway. Okay, so we've got 8 laps here in our heat. Pretty stacked field. We've got the Clark brothers on the outside, 2nd and 4th. Berkeley off the pole. And then I've got Callie and Vassal right behind on row number 3. We need to stay inside the top 4 to transfer directly to the A. That's my goal. I don't care if it's 1st, 2nd, 3rd or 4th. I'd like to be in the top 4.
Trip it done. You are blinking. One more occasion you'll be going rear.
These cars must just about be the worst idling cars I've ever driven. They've got a mind of their own at pace speed. Here we go. We don't do anything silly here, we should just hold on to this spot.
Cooper, you enter that's really bad. If you can let the car pass me inside and keep racing after that, it'll be good. Just so it doesn't cause any more issues.
Sorry man, I'll try to sort it out.
Alright, we didn't really go searching around or anything too much there, just wanted to roll around and lock it in. I think there's an invert on the A anyway, so we might be inside the invert, who knows. We did what we wanted, we transferred in and we'll be back for the feature race next. I can hardly believe it, but we're starting on pole. The invert moves us from 10th to 1st here for the start. Oh my goodness.
Please don't run me over.
First caution. So we survived that one. We've got to stay at the front though, guys. There's no passing points on offer for us now because we start off the pole, so we have to sort of run right at the front. There are passing points in effect in this series, so can't afford to drop through the field here. Oh. 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 Still got 42 laps. My God. No more laps completed. Single file restart this time. All right, another restart. Man, this is going to take forever. 35 still to go. The problem is that the cars behind us are getting faster. Faster drivers are moving towards the front. So this feature race is 50 laps, 50 green flag laps, or 80, whichever comes first with the amount of cautions that we do. And we've done a few cautions, so we may end up reaching the 80 laps before we reach the 50 green flag completed. Way we're going. Man, we almost lost the lead on that last run. Harmy was right there on the inside when the caution flew. He was fast on the bottom. If he can get me on the bottom, good on him, that's a good job. But he could have thrown a slider once there and gotten away with it, so we've got to be careful here. Oh, no, 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 no! He got us.
Cam, the laser behind you, just heads up.
Oh, we end up 4th. Ah. Our worst case scenario is starting to unfold as we start to fall through the pack. These guys all got through on the bottom. But the bottom might be coming good. Problem is I haven't been down there yet. I don't know what it's like. Oh! What just happened there? Eden's just stopped. We went right through him. We're still stuck up here though, there's no gap. Oh, Lewis. No. He ran into the wall and I ran into it trying to not run into him. Ah. We bottled it. This is bad for us. Hurts our points to start at the front and go to the back. So we definitely hurt the car when we ran over the wall. It feels a bit bent, not gonna lie. I mean, we're in 7th here. We just cannot go further back. Oh man, we're... Oh, the leaders have all crashed. Oh. God only knows what position we're in. And we've got a genuine handful of a car here to get to the end. This is going to be hard, but that did help us. Gained us probably 3 spots there with the leaders coming together. Puts us back to 4th. 6th place is right there behind us. I know you guys are thinking it. I don't know if we'll be able to even hang on for a top 10 with the car the way it is, but we'll just try. If we can keep it, get it up to speed and keep it green, we might be okay.
15 to go.
Eden's just hurt us there with his lane. Lost 2 spots for that. You guys, we are in salvation, preservation mode right here.
Ten to go.
There's a car there, Hayden.
Don't go any slower on the bottom there.
Can't go around me, go to the top.
So I didn't really want to see that yellow. We had a bit of a gap over the cars behind. The restarts are bad for me because the car's so awkward with the damage that we've got that it just takes me a lap to feel it out and sort of get up to speed. So we'll just try and defend. We're not really looking to go forwards here. Try and hang on to this P6. We're going to go through to lap 80. Another yellow. Green, white, checker. Caution flag will end this race from
Once
here.
we take the whites, there'll be no yellows. And
There
there's
you
only
go.
one green, one checker, guys, so yeah.
We just got to hang on. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Try and turn it around, at least get a finish. And I roll on the fence anyway. For bad damage.
Yeah, gonna be a lot of tight race up there. Train up, don't know what that move was, you just absolutely murdered Clinton. Up there. Okay. Up.
15th in the end. And now we've got some real good damage. Well, All right, guys, it was a disappointing race. Obviously, the result was not what we were hoping for. The negatives are what they are. I mean, I enjoyed the race and I learned a lot from it, and that's what I'll take away from this. Our errors were a few notable moments along the way that set the course in motion. Not identifying that the bottom was the good line early enough was probably part of it. There's no real excuse for that when you use a mirror, which you don't see in real life. Guys often have this happen to them in real life, but with the mirror, there's probably no excuse. But that bottom came in really quick and fast. The top was dominant early, and then the bottom came out of nowhere pretty much. And by the time I realised it was too late, and it was just unlucky. We skewed up turn 1 pretty bad when Harmy got past us for the lead. We were tight down the main straight. He had a good run. And it just made me take a wider entry into turn 1 where we got into the bumps and the car plowed. So it escalated from there. I identified straight away that the top was no good once they started driving away from me down there. And we got to the bottom and would have been okay. I think we're in about 4th place. But as soon as we got to the bottom, Lewis just tagged the inside wall coming into 1. Left half a gap down the inside in 2, and I tried to go for it, and we actually net-coated the wall on the inside, which is a shame, because we ended up climbing it awkwardly, and it damaged the left front wheel. If you guys watch the replay back all the way through, you'll see it, that the left front cops a big whack, and ultimately that's what caused the car to lose the handle for the rest of the race. I thought it was something in the rear end, but it was actually the front left, which is a little surprising. I mean, you don't use a lot of left front wheel in these cars, but it definitely caused the car to have a very strange feeling for the rest of the race, and we had to sort of just limp it home from there. The last lap was the last lap. I mean, that happens. It's very frustrating. I think it could have been avoided, but I mean, that cost us a 6th place result. We end up, I think, 15th before penalties are applied in the race. So, I mean, it's definitely not the outcome we would have liked. It was not as good as the result that we got in round number 1. And starting on the pole means that there's no passing points on offer for us to go backwards like that. So that hurts us, but we still made the A. We got some points, and we'll move on to next week. I learned a lot. I really enjoyed the long feature races, the extra laps. Hopefully we can get some more green flag running in future, and I really like the longer races in the format. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. But that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, at Hobo88. Hobo88. Don't forget to check out the Discord channel. Link is in the description below. But that's it for this one. See you guys in the next one.